Hi all, welcome to our second episode on Jumeirah Lake Towers, Dubai. Now in this episode we are going to start from between cluster E and D and walk through F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M and end at N. Okay, now we are walking towards cluster E from cluster M where we stopped the previous episode. Like I told in my previous episode, there are a lot of shops, restaurants in JLT in the ground floor, which is very convenient for the residents. This is the Lake Almas East. Okay, we are here, and this is the other side of JLT. We'll go there in our future episodes. You can see all the tall buildings, which in which some are for residents, some are for offices, some are hotels. It's a well planned. You get to see some greenery also around. Now we are in front of F. There are seats outside so that people can sit outside and have their food. It's very nice in the evenings. Hi there. We are in front of cluster F, and if you go down that way you can go to the other side of JLT. Okay, now let's walk towards cluster G. There are a lot of places to sit around and relax. You can get food from any part of the world here. That's a good thing about JLT. The other side, what you see is Almas Tower. We have maps almost in every in front of every tower, so that people will not get lost. This is one side of JLT, and this one is the other side. We'll go to the other side in future episodes. This is cluster G, that there is cluster H. It's very nice to walk around here or in the evenings, especially after October, when this hot weather has changed and it's getting, it's starting to get colder. That's one of the chillers you see there. The air conditioning in homes are supplied through chillers. We have plastic bags to collect dog poops. That's us. Now we are in front of cluster H. Here's the map in front of cluster H. You get Indian food, Chinese, Thai, European, you name it, you get it. Every tower also has a grocery store, which is very convenient for the residents to get their grocery. Okay, now we are walking from H to I. Again, that's H, and again we have some places where we can go and have food, eat out. As you can see, there are a lot of places to sit down and relax. Now we have reached cluster I. Lot of nice places to have our lunch, dinner, and all. That's Almas Tower. Now we are walking towards the road. We'll cross over and go to Lake Almas West now. In our previous episode, we started from cluster N uh, and walked towards cluster D in Lake, which is on the Lake Almas West, and then we crossed this road and walked down through D, E, and yeah, we stopped at E. Now we are walking back. This is cluster J. You can see a pharmacy also there. We had walked on the other side in our previous episode. That's cluster A, B, C. Now we are at cluster J. That's here. We are going to go around this way and finish there. Uh, Now we are still at cluster J. We have 3 towers here in cluster J, and actually cluster K is the one where we still don't have any of the towers up yet. So cluster K is actually vacant plot. That's the Almas Tower, and this is Lake Almas West. The wall you see there is Cluster K, the space for Cluster K. There's no building there yet. That's Cluster A there, and we are walking towards Cluster L. Since one of the towers in Cluster L is under construction, we'll have to keep clear of the barricaded area. And now we have crossed Cluster L, and we are near Cluster M. That bridge connects Cluster M to Cluster A. Here's the map again. We are almost near the end of our journey here, covering from Cluster E to N. Now we are at Cluster M. The tower you see ahead of us is Cluster N, though this business center that is still in Cluster M. We are still near to Cluster M. We are walking around Cluster M. And there's cluster N. Thank you for watching this episode on Jumeirah Lake Towers.